Good evening, folks. I'd like to thank you for inviting us into your living room here this evening. This is Vic Michael. I'm kidding. I won't do the Barbara Walters, but anyways, Vic Michael's here with three lovely young ladies from the Nadukes hockey team. And ladies, can you look into that camera? Look into the living room of the people watching and tell them exactly who you are and what position you play.
Do you have to say numbers?
You can say number if you wish. Yes.
Okay. I'm Taryn McCormick. I play left or right wing.
Chantal Froller, left wing or centerman.
Jill Dychuk, and I'm the goalie.
So guys, you won gold this season. You can't get any better than that. First of all, congratulations. A very, very big task that you guys completed. But I think we're going to start this interview off by singling out Jill Dychuk. Very, very impressive all season long in between the pipes for the Nadukes. What was this experience like for you, and how did you feel that it turned out in the end?
Well, I think it was probably one of my toughest years here. Deanna was constantly pushing me to be better in practice. I think it turned out pretty good, and I think she did a great job of helping me as well as the team prepare for the finals and us being successful in it.
So I had to bring the stats with me, the playoff stats. Save percentage, .949, goals against average 1.261, shutout 3-1. Very impressive, very impressive. What do you two young ladies have to say about your colleague over here?
I think that she could have picked up a bit and done a little better.
She didn't meet up to my standards.
Yeah, we really wanted to go 3-0 and she couldn't pull through, but other than that, she did great.
You can't win them all, right?
You can't win them all.
You can only please so many people. But winning gold, that's fairly good, don't you think?
Yeah.
Could be better, maybe. She did lose one game, so
Yeah.
4-0 does sound pretty nice.
Won the gold medal.
Hey, I got it done. So,
Okay, maybe next season we'll get 4-0, all right?
Work
Yeah?
on that improvements.
Okay, so you defeated the Red Deer Queens. What are your guys' thoughts on that Red Deer team? You guys went back and forth all season long with that team. I think you fairly got to know them fairly well, the amount of times you played them. What were your thoughts of Red Deer, and how satisfying was it to defeat the Red Deer Queens?
They're a very hard-working team, and they pushed us every game to be our best. And yeah, it was amazing to be finally.
I used to play for the Queens, so for me to win in their barn and coming from leaving their team 2 years ago, it felt pretty good to win in their barn and win against the team they used to play for. So to me, it was pretty awesome.
I don't know. I think it was just nice to win in Ro's old home. We finished where she started, and I think it's been a battle between both teams, and I guess they helped us prepare just as much as our practices did.
So you said you played for the Red Deer Queens. You were a member of the enemy at one point in time. What was it like to go back and play your old team and stick it to them at the end?
It was pretty awesome. Can't bash Red Deer whatsoever because the team's great and I love the school and everything, but it felt pretty cool to switch teams and pull out the win in the end, so it felt pretty good.
So I don't know if this is true. What I hear about the Red Deer Queens, when they pick their captain at the beginning of the year, do they actually do a whole ceremony with the sword and you get knighted? Is that true, or are those just rumors? I don't know.
That is 100% a rumor.
That's a rumor. Okay, I'll get my facts straight. And you guys don't get campus living in castles. That's also false.
They live in castles.
They do live in castles. Okay, so we're working on that on Nate. We're actually working on building life-size nests.
Okay.
And you guys can live in those during the season. But
they live in castles, but just like their captains in the system, so the rest of the team doesn't.
Oh, I get it. Okay, so only royalty, really.
Yes.
Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, moving on. Taryn McCormick, last season with the Nadukes. How does it feel to finish on top?
It's amazing. It was such a great experience all my 3 years here, and it technically could not be my last year. I could be coming back either next year, the year before, or year after. I haven't decided yet, but doors aren't closed.
So I'm also going back to the rumor mill here. Is there a chance you might be going to the rival McEwen Griffins? No?
Well, that's new.
Where am I getting my facts from, guys? Like, you guys are you're feeding me the wrong stuff. All right, so this could be your last season. Chantel, is the same said for you? Is this?
Well, I can't come back whether I want to or not. I'm a fifth year.
A fifth year? No, you couldn't even like edit the birth certificate or?
Well, I attempted to, but the coach knows.
So this is for sure your last season with the Nadukes.
You may see me next year as a coach, but that's about it.
Maybe a mascot.
Mascot, possibly.
Possibly.
Water girl, stick throw, whatever.
Same question now for you. How was this to finish your Nate career off with the gold medal?
It felt pretty good playing for 5 years and not having a gold medal. It felt pretty satisfying finishing with the gold, so I could leave with that, I guess.
It's a pretty good way to exit the ACAC.
So here at Nate, we have high expectations for our student athletes, whether it's volleyball, basketball, curling. It doesn't matter. Hockey is one of the top ones. Did you guys feel any added extra pressure coming into this season? Maybe we talked to Deanna early in the season. We asked her, is it a gold medal or bust for you guys? Did it feel like that this season?
I think we can't always feel like that.
I don't know. I felt like I had like unfinished business at the end of last year. And I thought last year we had a team that could have been successful and gave Mount Royal a really good run for the money. And I don't know, I don't think I would have been satisfied if we wouldn't have won gold this year.
So we talked to Emma Cooley just moments ago. She said she's going to be working really hard in the offseason to get that #1 goaltending position next season. We also heard the Nadukes are bringing in another girl, a high-touted prospect. How does that feel for you? That you got 2 quality netminders in behind now. Does that put some pressure on you come next season?
A little bit. I think I've proven myself, and if I put the work in in the off ice and training in the summer, I think it'll still be a battle, but I think it'll be. I want to come back, and I'm gonna be a starter.
Keep looking at that camera right there. Emma Cooley is on the other side of that camera, along with the new goaltender they're bringing in. What are some words you have for them? Maybe to back off come next season.
I guess bring it. I don't know.
Bring it. That's a nice way of putting it. I could have thought a lot of worse things to say, but we'll keep it at that. Of course, this is a PG program here at Nate. We like to keep things available for all ages out there. So, let me see, what do I got here on the cue cards? Okay, so you got an opportunity to play Team Japan earlier this year. It's not every day you get to play a national team. How did that feel? Of course, it didn't go the way you guys wanted, but how was that experience for you guys?
We were both because we didn't play, but it felt pretty good to sit at home.
Yeah, we weren't allowed to be in the rink.
I opened the gate really well.
Maybe not the right question to ask for you guys. Okay.
The gate was easy.
So I guess I'll end it off with this question for you guys. You won gold. The season ended exactly how you wanted it to. What are you guys going to work on? Of course, the returning players, so I guess Jill and possibly Taryn. What is something that you work forward to improve and get better as a hockey player?
My off-ice training and my shot. I need to continue to work on my shot to get better.
I need to work on my off-ice training as well. And I would say probably just a couple of new goalie techniques that will make sense to everybody.
All right, guys. Well, I'd like to thank all 3 of you for taking your time out this evening, joining us in the boiler room here in the Nest. It's fairly warm for all you people out there. You can't experience this heat right now. It is cooking. But I'd like to thank these 3 young ladies for joining us. And once again, congratulations on the big win this year. And hopefully we will have more wins down the road for the Natives.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot, guys. Hopefully that wasn't too...